Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. Whether you're at home, studying, or relaxing, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Today, we're going to explore a very important word in English, had.
This little word is used in so many different ways, and understanding it will really improve your English.
Many learners know had, but don't fully understand all its uses and meanings.
Don't worry. We're going to make this super clear, simple, and easy to understand.
If you're a beginner or intermediate learner, this episode is perfect for you. We'll explain what had means, when to use it, how to use it, and give you lots of examples.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel confident using had in all its different ways.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English in a simple and natural way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
And we want to give a special shout out to @Hafiz Muhammad for this videos and learning with us.
Thank you so much, @Hafiz Muhammad. We're so happy to have you in our English the Natural Way learning community. All right, let's get started. So first, let's understand what had is.
Had is the past tense and past participle form of the verb have.
Present, I have. Past, I had. Past participle, I have had.
But had is used in many different ways, not just as the simple past of have.
Let's explore each use one by one.
Use 1. Had as simple past tense of have for possession.
This is the most basic use, talking about possession or ownership in the past.
I had a car. This means I owned a car in the past.
She had long hair. She possessed long hair before, but maybe not now.
We had 3 cats. We owned 3 cats in the past.
They had a big house. They possessed a big house before.
This is straightforward. Had shows possession in the past.
Now, use 2, had as simple past tense of have for experiences.
I had a wonderful time at the party. I experienced a wonderful time.
I had a difficult day yesterday. I experienced a difficult day.
We had a great vacation last summer. We experienced a great vacation.
He had a terrible headache. He experienced a headache.
Had describes experiences that happened in the past.
Now use 3, had as simple past tense of have for actions.
I had breakfast at 8 a.m. I ate breakfast. Have breakfast means to eat it.
She had a shower before dinner. She took a shower.
We had a meeting yesterday. We participated in a meeting.
They had a conversation about work. They engaged in a conversation.
These are all actions or activities using have in the past.
Now let's talk about had in the past perfect tense. This is very important.
The past perfect is formed with had plus past participle.
Examples: had gone, had eaten, had finished, had been.
The past perfect shows that one action happened before another action in the past.
Think of it as going back in time. It's the past of the past.
For example, I had eaten dinner before she arrived.
2 actions, eating dinner and her arriving. Which happened first?
Eating dinner happened first. Had eaten shows the earlier action.
I arrived is simple past. I had eaten is past perfect, the earlier action.
Let's see more examples.
When I got to the station, the train had already left.
First action, the train left. Second action, I got to the station. I missed the train.
He had finished his homework before he went out to play.
First, finished homework. Second, went out. The had finished shows what happened first.
We had lived there for 5 years before we moved.
First, lived there for 5 years. Second, moved. Had lived is the earlier state.
The past perfect helps show the order of events in the past.
Now let's talk about had to for obligation or necessity.
Had to means was or were required to or was necessary to.
I had to wake up early yesterday. It was necessary. I was required to wake up early.
She had to finish the report by Friday. It was her obligation.
We had to wait for 2 hours. We were forced to wait. We had no choice.
They had to cancel the trip. It was necessary to cancel it.
Had to shows past obligation or necessity.
The negative is didn't have to, which means it wasn't necessary.
I didn't have to work yesterday. It wasn't necessary. I had a choice.
She didn't have to come, but she wanted to. No obligation, but she chose to come.
Be careful. Didn't have to means no obligation. Hadn't to is not used in modern English.
Now let's talk about had better for strong advice or warnings.
Had better means should, but stronger. It suggests a warning or consequence if you don't do it.
As she said, you would better study for the exam. Strong advice. If you don't study, you'll fail.
We had better leave now or we'll be late. Warning, leave now or face consequences.
She had better apologize. Strong suggestion. There will be problems if she doesn't.
You'd better not do that. Strong warning. Don't do it or bad things will happen.
We usually contract it to better in speaking.
You'd better hurry. We'd better go. He'd better be careful.
Had better is stronger than should and often includes a warning.
Now let's talk about wish I had for regrets.
I wish I had expresses regret about the past, things you didn't do but now wish you did.
I wish I had studied harder. I didn't study hard and now I regret it.
I wish I had bought that house. I didn't buy it and now I'm sorry I didn't.
She wishes she had listened to the advice. She didn't listen and she regrets it now.
We wish we had gone to the party. We didn't go and now we regret missing it.
This structure always expresses regret about past actions.
Now, let's look at common expressions with had.
Had a good time means enjoyed yourself.
I had a good time at the concert.
Had a hard time means faced difficulty.
She had a hard time learning to drive.
Had enough means reached the limit. No more tolerance.
I've had enough of this noise.
Had no idea means didn't know at all.
I had no idea you were coming.
These expressions are very common in everyday English.
Now, let's talk about the differences between had, have, and has.
This is important to understanding when to use each one.
Have and has are present tense.
I have, you have, we have, they have.
He has, she has, it has.
Had is past tense for all subjects. I, you, he, she, it, we, they.
I had, you had, he had, she had, we had, they had.
Simple rule, present, have or has, past, had.
Now, let's talk about common mistakes with had.
Mistake 1, using had when you need present tense have or has.
Wrong. I had a car now. Correct. I have a car now.
If it's about the present, use have or has, not had.
Mistake 2, forgetting to use past perfect when showing earlier past actions.
Wrong. When I arrived, he left. This doesn't show which happened first clearly.
Better, when I arrived, he had already left. This shows he left before I arrived.
Mistake 3, using hadn't to instead of didn't have to.
Wrong. I hadn't to go. Correct? I didn't have to go.
For had to negatives, use didn't have to.
Mistake 4, confusing had better with would rather.
Had better is advice with warning. Would rather is preference.
You'd better study means you should study or face consequences.
I'd rather study means I prefer to study over other options.
Different meanings.
Now let's practice with a real conversation. Listen for all the uses of had.
Hey, how was your weekend? I heard you had some plans.
It was good. I had a wonderful time. I went to the beach with friends.
Nice. I wish I had gone with you. I had to work all weekend.
Oh no, that's too bad. Did you have to work both days?
Unfortunately, yes. We had a big deadline on Monday, so I had no choice.
That sounds stressful. You'd better take a break soon.
I know. Actually, when I got home yesterday, I had such a bad headache.
Poor you. Had you eaten anything? Sometimes headaches come from hunger.
I had lunch, but I hadn't eaten dinner yet. You're right, I was starving.
You should take better care of yourself. By the way, did you finish the project?
Yes, we had worked on it all weekend, and we had finally completed it by Sunday night.
Great. So you'd better rest now. Have you had any time to relax today?
Not yet, but I had planned to watch a movie tonight.
Perfect. You deserve it after the weekend you had.
Did you notice all the different uses of had in that conversation?
We used had for possession, had some plans, had a big deadline.
We used had for experiences. Had a wonderful time, had a bad headache.
We used past perfect, had eaten, hadn't eaten, had worked, had completed.
We used had to for obligation, had to work.
We used had better for advice, you'd better take a break, you'd better rest.
And we used expressions. I wish I had gone, had no choice, had planned.
All in one natural conversation.
Let's practice some simple sentences now. Repeat after us.
I had a car.
Say it. I had a car.
She had finished her work.
Repeat. She had finished her work.
I had to wake up early.
Try it. I had to wake up early.
You'd better hurry.
Say it. You'd better hurry.
I wish I had studied more.
Repeat. I wish I had studied more. Excellent practice.
Now let's give you a simple learning plan.
Week 1. Practice simple past had for possession and experiences.
I had a dog. She had a great day. We had fun.
Week 2. Learn past perfect with had plus past participle.
I had eaten. She had gone. They had finished.
Focus on showing the order of past events.
Week 3. Practice had to for past obligation.
I had to go. She had to wait. We didn't have to pay.
Week 4. Learn had better and wish I had.
You'd better study. I wish I had gone.
Use all forms together in your speaking and writing.
Let's give you more practical examples.
Simple past had.
I had a meeting yesterday.
She had long hair when she was young.
We had a wonderful vacation.
They had 3 children.
Past perfect. Had plus past participle.
I had already eaten when he called.
She had never been to Paris before that trip.
We had lived there for years before moving.
They had finished the project before the deadline.
Had to for obligation.
I had to wake up at 5 a.m.
She had to cancel her plans.
We had to wait in line for hours.
They didn't have to bring anything.
Had better for strong advice.
You'd better leave now or you'll miss the bus.
We'd better hurry, the store closes soon.
She'd better apologize before it's too late.
You'd better not tell anyone about this.
Let's create a story using different types of had.
Yesterday was a difficult day for me. I had to wake up very early because I had an important presentation.
I had prepared everything the night before, so I felt ready. I had worked on the presentation for weeks.
When I arrived at the office, I realized I had forgotten my notes at home. I had left them on the kitchen table.
I had to rush back home to get them. I thought, I'd better hurry or I'll be late.
When I finally arrived back at the office, the presentation had already started without me. I felt terrible.
I wish I had double-checked everything before leaving home. I had made such a silly mistake.
But my colleagues were understanding. They had waited for me, and I had enough time to present.
In the end, I had a successful presentation. I had worried for nothing.
That story used had in so many different ways.
Let's do a quick review.
Had is the past tense of have for possession, experiences, and actions in the past.
Past perfect uses had plus past participle to show earlier past actions.
Had to shows past obligation or necessity.
Didn't have to shows no obligation in the past.
Had better gives strong advice or warnings.
Wish I had expresses regret about the past.
Common expressions: had a good time, had a hard time, had no idea.
All subjects use had in past tense. I, you, he, she, we, they had.
Final tips to remember.
Tip 1. When talking about the past, think, is this simple past or do I need to show the order of events?
Simple past: I ate dinner. Past perfect: I had eaten dinner before she arrived.
Tip 2. Had to is about obligation. Had better is about strong advice with warning.
I had to go means I was required to go.
I'd better go means I should go or there will be consequences.
Tip 3. Listen to how native speakers use had and notice the patterns.
The more you hear it, the more natural it becomes.
Tip 4. Practice with real situations from your own life.
Think about what you had to do yesterday or things you wish you had done.
Making it personal helps you remember.
Remember, mastering had takes practice.
Don't worry if it feels confusing at first. Keep practicing.
You're doing great just by learning with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
We create new episodes every week to help you master real, everyday English.
Leave a comment with your own sentences using had. We love hearing from you.
Thanks so much for listening today.
Keep practicing and believing in yourself.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.